It's another day and I'm alive. Look at these delicious pancakes that Courtney made me. Oh, she's the best. Can't wait. Supposedly there's a surprise in here. I don't know what that means, but we're gonna find out. Oh, there are little apples in there. It's good. It's super good. Whoa. Oh, they're so good. Yum. Actually, I am so grumpy this morning. I have to wear compression socks, and I don't have to, but it really helps with the swelling that the steroids give me. The swelling, you know. Anyway, my legs are as bad as my face, and so it's really helpful to wear compression socks, but they are such a pain. Luckily, Courtney's pretty good at putting them on. She's really good at it, actually. But it just gets me instantly grumpy. Just feel so grumpy about it. Anyway, so I don't know. Don't have much to talk about in this moment, but I have been thinking about vlogging, and I find myself, you know, wanting to like be on a schedule and like, I don't know, like I want to, like, a lot of perfectionist comes in, and it's just like, what is that saying about like perfection is, oh, I think I'm thinking of something else. But anyway, I don't want this vlog to be perfect. I don't even want it to be good. I just want to document. Yesterday, Courtney and I were looking at some old vlogs, and it was so sweet. It's so sweet to like do that. Like, I really recommend, if you're wanting to remember your life, have a vlog, because it really helps, like, remind you of where you were and what you looked like, and I don't know. It was just cool. It was like it was cool to connect with my older self. Or, yeah, I guess it's not older. That's not right. Well, you know what I mean. Anyway. But yeah, I guess I don't have much to say about perfectionist, other than like I've spent a lot of my life trying to do that. And I really, like, as I wind down with my life, I want to really let that go and just let things be human and messy and what they are. Because I think that's just what's normal, you know? It's a new day and I'm alive. And a beautiful day, no less. Getting another one of these sunny, crisp, oh God, it's loud. This is such a noisy neighborhood when I want to film. I don't notice it when I'm in the house, but geez. Sorry it's a little noisy back here. I don't know what's happening. The minute I try to film, and all of a sudden the neighborhood is alive too, apparently. Anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to pop on, and I don't know, I just felt like vlogging. I think a beautiful day makes me want to vlog, because it's like I'm feeling so alive about it, and I want to capture it and document myself in beautiful places. And speaking of that, it's been an interesting process, like after kind of putting out my choices out into the world. And it was kind of like a real high at first, you know, like it was a heightened experience, you know, and also, yeah, and just like, yeah, letting people know what's happening with me and just being really visible about it. And yeah, it's like all the things you would think, that I'm second guessing myself, that I'm having fear, and, you know, all those things are happening. But also, like, you know, I was looking forward to feeling a lot better. Like, that was kind of sold to me a little bit, like by my medical team, that if I stopped doing treatment, that I would start to feel better. And I really haven't been feeling better. I've been having a lot of pain from steroids, and like I said, and And I've just been exhausted, like absolutely exhausted, which if you think about it, it makes sense. Like, of course I am. Like, that was a big choice. And also, just connecting with a lot of people. I seem outgoing, but I'm actually quite introvert, and I need like space and self with myself. That sounds funny, but you know what I mean. I just need to chill, and I think that's where I'm at right now. But I'm finding myself being like feeling really disappointed that I made the wrong choice, not because I'm scared to die, but because, well, I am scared of that, of course. But that's not why. It's because I made this choice because of a particular reason, and I don't feel like it's happening. And I'm finding myself feeling really disappointed, which is ridiculous. It's been a couple of days, and I haven't even met my hospice. I will meet them tomorrow, and like I have so much like process to go through. And yeah, I don't know what I thought. I thought I was gonna party or something. And I'm bummed that I'm not doing more art, which I need to work on that. I just need to, yeah, but it's been hard because I have pain, etc. Anyway, I don't know. It's just not like going the way I thought it was going to go. And that's how it works. Like, what was I thinking? I was going to control every part of this, and like recognizing how controlling I'm being about this. And actually what's needed right now is letting go of the things that didn't happen. It's a bad video. This is reminding me of, I was thinking a lot about perfection too with these vlogs, and how I want them to be like a certain smooth way where it's like perfect, picture perfect. It's like kind of across the board right now that I'm wanting everything to be perfect, It feels so, to die, it feels so permanent, It is in some ways. It's not in a lot of ways too, but anyway, and there's no way for that it's going to look the way that it's going to look. And, I'm having a lot of realizations about, like, I won't be able to do this, or I won't be able to do that, and I have to let go of that and this. And I'm having grief about that. I'm having a lot of grief around those things. That I didn't get to do a lot of different things. And as I understand, that's pretty normal, Like, we're never going to feel like we did everything we were going to do. And there's always inherently going to be grief about that. So, yeah, I'm just thinking about that a lot. I guess, like, what I'm trying to say is that I really want to let things unfold the way they're meant to unfold, and not really like grip on it really hard, because I feel like that's a way of like missing out. And that's what I really want, is to like be really present to this process and to this leg of my life, whatever that looks like, and I'm just recognizing that I'm having a hard time with it, and for some reason I feel like talking about it, because I think we do this like whether we're dying or not, maybe at our work, or like with our relationships, or there's like, we wish they would be a certain way, and then we try to control it, and then we're like missing what's there, and I want to really be present to what's there right now, because there's a lot of beauty too. Like, it's been like really sweet to like connect with my loved ones, and like, yeah, we've been like sharing memories and pictures and things, and that's just been so sweet. And that's the kind of stuff that I feel like I need to be present to, not like all the things that I'm not doing. I want to be focusing on what I am doing, and also, yeah, I'm feeling not always knowing how to use my energy too. Like, I recognize that there's just like a lot of parts. I don't know how to say this. There's a lot of parts of my decision making, and it's interesting to witness myself in such a intense moment of my life, and God, I really don't know how to put it. Maybe this isn't fully formed, and that's why I'm having a hard time talking about it, but I've always been so ambitious my whole life. And, kind of like if I put focus on something, I would get it. And then when I got diagnosed, that went out the window. And, the universe and my body had another plan for me, to not, just assert my will all the time, and how much I was missing by doing that. And this is continuing even more deeply throughout the process with with going off of treatment. It's like, I'm just like in the unknown, like really big time. I think ultimately my point of all this is that like I just get to be now. I just need to be. Like there's nothing more to do. Like I can do stuff that I want to do. But I don't, like I just exist. And I think that's true of all of us, really. Like that's the only thing we're really here to do. And that's not what we do. You know what I mean? We're just doing a lot. We're doing a lot of things, not just existing. And I guess that's the point. It's like, it's interesting to like watch, like witness myself, like try to push still, leave a mark, and like feeling paranoid about all that, and like really wanting to be, having an impact. And I think I have, actually. Like, I think I have in connecting with my people. I can really see that I've made a mark with that. And that means a lot to me, those connections. I love all of you if you're watching it. And, but yeah, I still feel this pull to like have a legacy, which again, I think I have that. Anyway, I'm having a hard time relaxing, basically. It's the point of all this. I can't chill out. And I think I just need to express about it a little bit and maybe be witnessed in how challenging this is. Yeah, see, it gets me a little weepy. Because there's I can't just be. Like, I'm having a hard time just being. I think so much grief comes up, It's just a lot of grief, and it's good. It's normal. I think it's easy to just like put me out like that I'm doing good and whatever, but I'm actually having a bit of a hard time with this process sometimes, and I'm disappointed and that kind of stuff. So I think it's like good that we see each other like this, you know what I mean? Like I said, it's so easy to just put up the good stuff and like feel like some kind of W, but like I'm not going to be here anymore, and I'm sad about it. And the truth is, it's like, I really want to live still, It just wasn't in the cards for me. And I've had a beautiful life, and I appreciate it so much in many ways. In other ways, I feel robbed. And, just to say, I'm okay. Like, I'm okay. It's not like I'm falling apart. Even if I was, that would be appropriate, but I'm not. It's not that. It's just like, it's just a lot. There's just a lot to it. And I think if you don't, like, if you're not in it, then it's hard to like really communicate like how much you're processing at once and how complex it is, and all that stuff, and even just grief on its own is complex, and I don't think we are very versed in that at all, and I think all of us with our world where it is, like, all of us are going through a grief process right now, and yeah, I think we should talk about it more and like get better at it, Or we could just be, like I said. I actually think it's really important to share our grief together. Like, I've been, like Courtney and I, especially Courtney, has been like reading and listening to about grief in a general sense, and like podcasts and audiobooks and stuff like that. And all of them have this link about community. It's like, it's really important, like when we're in a grief thing, that we are surrounded by our people. And there's like really wild ways of being with it that we don't do because we're so individualism. That's not the right word, because we're individualism in our society, individualist, because we're so individualist, and so we're doing, and there's like no education around it at all. Like, we're just like all of a sudden we're in grief and we don't know what to do with it. And then we're told, that we get 24 to 48 hours to get over it. It's just like, And that's just like, that's with people dying, not just, obviously a big deal if someone dies, but there's also other things too, like losing a job, losing a relationship. There's so many things that we're going through with death in any given time that we don't have like a framework to really understand what we're supposed to be doing. So I guess that's when I make this video, because I'm really thinking about that. And yeah, I would love to hear what you think about grief and that kind of stuff in the comments, or you can PM me too. I might not come back because I've been overwhelmed with chatting. Like I said, I'm pretty introvert, but I still would love to hear your thoughts about it and being in community with you about grief, because I do think we really need to be with each other, especially right now with this crazy world. Well, and I guess that's it for the moment. Thank you for watching. It means a lot to me, actually. And yeah, until next time.
If you don't love me now, you gon' love me tomorrow. If you don't love me now, you gon' love me tomorrow. Get it.